My favorite segment every week I look forward to is Am I an Asshole? So I don't want to tread on that. And then we'll talk. I will slam the pig down afterwards and tell you what's up.
So the Am I the Asshole is really it's a unique story, and I have a range of quotes. And now everyone, of course, can Google this, but basically, is an article that I read entitled "Ex-reality star who made $200,000 selling her farts in jars reveals she was rushed to the ER with heart attack symptoms, only to learn severe chest pains were caused by excess gas."
What?
Listen,
I was moving inside from my trailer, and what the fuck? All right, tell me the twist, the M. Night Shyamalan ending again.
So this person, her name is Stephanie Matto. She is from Connecticut, or no, I believe it's Connecticut, and I'll tell you, I'll double check that. Yeah, from Connecticut. She was on 90 Day Fiance, and she started selling her farts. Okay, this is her. Okay, selling her farts. And recently, this was also her in the hospital with heart attack symptoms, but it turns out it was a fart attack. Now, she's made $200,000 from this.
I am fucking stunned, dude.
Hey,
like, not about anything other but the fart attack. Like, it all seemed like calculated until, like, she's a victim or something. Like, what?
Well, she claims that she has curated her diet to maximize the amount, quality, and also the impact on her body the farts have by a special diet, which is composed of black beans, Coca-Cola. She prefers diet, but that diet might cause cancer, and then it's in bold says that's not a scientific fact. She also uses cabbage, and she says a shout out to her Czech Republic heritage for that. Brussels sprouts if cabbage is feeling too extreme. Okay. Protein muffins, or as the fitness community calls them, fart muffins. Dunkin' Donuts coffee for mental and physical health purposes. Then organic protein powder with oat milk, yogurt, and a banana. She refers to herself. Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck is she eating? Bark and fart juice? Like, literally, what the hell? Like, this is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my God. Who would buy? This is not a good aroma to put in a jar. This is like, where's the rose petals? Where's the lilacs? Where's the smell that you would be like? She's just making stinky, raunchy farts for dudes and sellers.
Listen. Well, she wanted everyone to know that at this point, we want to shout out to that we're on the Waste Podcast Network as well as the IUA Network and Eargasm Network. So thank you, everyone. And Wayman Wright just says they want to welcome us to the team as we are podcasting
guys.
on
Yeah, they don't jar their farts at the Ways World Podcast Network. So go over there, give them they have some great content. We're proud to be on the network with them.
Absolutely.
Especially with the IUA Network and Eargasm. We are very excited. So if you're a fan of the show, check out some of their network and give their Facebook page a like. We are streaming live from their page right now, so I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
That's just a note to everybody. We are on the Eargasm Facebook, Eargasm YouTube. We are on Ways World podcasts on Facebook, the D&T Network. Then we're also on the Twitch for both myself and for Tim, and as well on the IUA Network on YouTube.
See, our farts are so fucking good, we don't have to jar them. Like, that's what we're basically saying. So this lady, I will tell you a secret, though.
Yeah.
This is not undifferent than the Lost Ways. I'm not going to say, because before OnlyFans, my aunt, we called her Aunt Airy. I'll get into why we call her that later. But sure. Aunt Airy used to play jokes on the family.
All right.
And what she would do is save all the good Halloween candy till all the other kids were out of it.
Mm.
And then bait them with mason jars with one piece of candy in each one and fart in the jar and seal it. So you would have to go through the fart to get to the candy and then eat fart candy. I grew up with her. She's a trip. She turned this into more of a This is a
that
James
builds
Bond
character.
villain.
That builds character. It does.
Into a James Bond villain. Like who the fuck? She's the one who killed Daniel Craig. Like this is how good she is. Like who does this shit? You should do this shit. That's ridiculous.
Listen, this is the thing is I just love this person. So as I said, you can Google Stephanie Matto. She says she doesn't kink shame because some people are odd and weird, and that's not a problem. She says, I'm very smart and I love to read. Now, her validating point with all of this was specifically that she felt she had made it when Lance Bass commented, wait, what? on her first post, where she described her diet. And then she says, hey, Lance, if you want a free fart, hit me up in my DMs. Even though she knows that he isn't interested in women, maybe her farts will change him. So, just so you know.
She's trying to use conversion therapy farts. Is she from
Yes.
Indiana? Like, what the hell is this? This is some.
Well,
This is well,
I
it's not Canadian because they outlawed that last year. I think didn't they, or something in Canada? I know.
probably I don't know.
I am not a barrel of historic information right now, so I'm just saying.
I
I'm
think
like,
you're more a historical contributor to farts than a documenter of farts. That's what I'd like to say.
if that says that on my tombstone, I think I lived a great life. Like, in all
Absolutely.
honesty.
Absolutely. But yeah,
How
so
did Tim hold on before I get further? First of all, the lady, she's not an asshole, but anyone who buys it is an asshole. Comment who's the asshole in the OnlyFans. But I'll also comment, Glenn, you might be the asshole of the comments today for asking that question. How did Tim end up with such a great family? I'm charming, dude. Like I don't they buy these Goodwill shirts with the ties.
listen, this is and it gets even crazier because she said she has curated a pleasing fart. That's what she's done through this. Okay, she said it's a once in a lifetime product, and she sells it for $1,000 a jar. Okay, she's
Once in a lifetime product.
once in a lifetime product. Demand is too high. Packages were damaged, and high quality service is her priority. Customer service,
So
number one objective.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm in a new age. Farts aren't fucking snowflakes, guys. Like you don't.
Listen,
They're not unique. What's next? Or farts are going to be sold as NFTs? Like what the fuck is this shit?
just so you know, she describes herself as the Einstein of farts. Okay, the Einstein.
She would.
And now she says people purchase her farts because of her amazing personality, and people love to hear her ideas and hear her talk and express her views. They said,
No
wow,
dirtbag.
she's so interesting. I wonder what her farts smell like. That's how she described her.
No, that's what creepy guys say to her to feel good. What they're doing is they're trying to simulate ass eating or some sort of kink shame thing. But here's the thing that gets me on this. She says she doesn't kink shame, but what happens if you like kink shaming and that's your kink? So she's like vice versa, oxymoronic, already alienating some people. Like,
well, you can't say you don't kink shame and then say that some people are odd and weird and that's okay. You're like, that's not. You can't.
yeah, that's very true.
You can't say I'm not going to shame you because you're a weirdo. You're like, that's not.
How'd she fall into it? Did she take a shit and then like at a public restroom and open the door and a guy walked by? It's like, man, I'd pay for that smell. You're like,
I'm not sure.
Wow.
She did say after saying that it's probably because of her amazing personality, but she is stumped what other reason there might be.
Oh my god, she just sounds like a clueless, moderately 7 Midwestern hot girl that has no one ever told her that she isn't fuckable. Like that's not her dad didn't even say it growing up, so she's got a lot of issues, and she's selling farts now.
Well, when she said, people probably say, wow, she's so interesting. I wonder what her farts smell like. And then she said she's stumped what other reason there might be. When she said that, I took a screenshot, and this is what she looked like. And I'm going, I have an idea of why they're paying you money. Just going to say.
I call this the Sniper Wolf syndrome. It's like, yeah, we watch SS Sniper Wolf for the content. Yeah, that's why my pubescent son really likes her content. It has nothing else. Wink, wink. Those Darman videos she collabs with are on point. You know, like, nah, we've all grew up. We know what it was. Like, in our age, it was maybe Britney Spears, but at least she didn't sell farts.
Listen,
I
I just
mean,
love,
like,
she says, you try to make farts multiple times a day and it's not easy. And I just thought that that was important to make sure that she knows that I feel her pain. You
I
know,
think,
you have to time things. You have to, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And she even said, she goes, part of
no.
the reason why it's so expensive is the shipping, the food she has to eat costs money, the energy she expels in trying to fart, the flower petals that she used to absorb the fart smell, the handwritten note, which takes time. As we all know, time is money, hence there's expenses. So, um, hey, Tim, I'm just saying, if you have anyone we can use catfish pictures for, maybe we could start selling some farts for $1,000 a pop. Just gonna say.
No. No, I have integrity.
What? That doesn't
Yeah, I
cost a
have
thing. How
integrity. You know
dare
what? I
you,
have
sir?
integrity. They're going to get the whole fucking turd or nothing at all. You're not going to just get the byproduct.
No essence. You got to get full product. That's,
I'm
you know
giving
what?
you an actual product. I'm not giving you a feeling. I'm giving something you give on to generations. A once in a lifetime turd. You might be lucky. It might be a 2 mason jar shit, depending on how much I ate. You know, I might give you that's a bang for your buck you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, I've changed my ruling. She's a fucking asshole. Fuck this lady. Like,
So,
I'm not even saying get a real job. Just stop farting in jars and playing on men's emotions. This is why they all turn into neckbeard fedoras, because they're smelling your farts and they think that's a way to talk to ladies. Like, get the fuck out of here. She's an asshole. Throw a hashtag or not on it. I am not supportive of this. Like,
no.
even on a platform, can't you be a respectable OnlyFans thing and at least show a nip slip or nothing? But no, farting in jars. Jesus. At least throw up a potato salad recipe. So, like, or something that give these bachelors some hope. Like, they're like, after they smell their farts, like, well, maybe I'll try this recipe and cook. You know, a skill or something. Jesus Christ. You angered me, Dino. This angered me.
And I got so much joy out of it. I'll tell you that right now, because it's so ridiculous.
Watch Idiot Says What live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.